Over the past 3 weeks, COVID-19 outbreaks were reported in many organizations and companies within the public and private sectors. While the COVID-19 regulations are clear about the process that needs to be followed when an employee is confirmed COVID-19 positive, the government has not ordered for the rotation of staff in the public and private sectors amid the raging Omicron spread. When asked during his COVID-19 briefing on Thursday whether the ministry has any plans to recommend the re-implementation of the rotation system in those sectors, Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony said he believes that all workplaces should enact policies geared at sustaining a safe work environment.
So those rules would include employees who are on the job to wear a mask, especially an N95 or a surgical or procedural mask. If you do that and you do that consistently, then the environment is going to be much safer.
He outlined that indoor workspaces should be properly ventilated and all employees should work 6 feet apart. In addition, he said that the policies should encourage workers to access the vaccines, including booster shots. The minister highlighted that a major challenge in some workplaces is the fact that compliance of the COVID-19 regulations are not being enforced by employers.
We have to monitor more compliance. I think if workplaces do that, both public and private workplaces monitor compliance, then we would see a drop in the cases.
Even as new infections continue to skyrocket, 1,186 persons were tested positive on Thursday. Active infections have increased to 8,680, of which more than 8,000 patients have been told to isolate at home. The challenge is that there have been instances where positive persons in home isolation have flouted the rules and were seen in the public. However, the Ministry of Health says it has a monitoring mechanism to keep track of the patients. The vaccination uptake has increased significantly over the last 24 hours. A record-breaking 3,706 persons were inoculated on Wednesday. 416,355 or 81.2% of adults have received first doses, while 302,704 or 59% have been administered both doses. The majority of the booster recipients, some 16,291, had opted to take the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, followed by 4,564 persons who have taken the Johnson & Johnson jab and 1,892 administered the Sinopharm vaccine. Overall booster shots disseminated to date amounts to 22,747. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.